You stop that assassin. Walk in life.
Crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King, till the machine rider stopped him cold. That crazy Oseram.
Linus, I'm hoping for a better day.
I've got all the best goods
Won't
here.
cost you a shard, just to look.
Come to... Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our son.
Seen beneath fashion in years.
This must be Ronamon's family estate. I wonder what made these machines attack without warning. Locked. There must be a way in. Daybreak. Yesterday's gone. I wonder why it was locked. Was someone hiding something? That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines. And kill everyone on the estate. Unlocks from the inside.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Oh no, Branniman, my brother. At first there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when we kicked him out.
It was Ronamon who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will...
Brew that up later. You're coming with me. Sorry to spoil your fun.
door of visitor life for me. Thank you. This one back the wall. Everything started.
The storm's gonna back down before I do. Here we go again. Chinese Flintox attack. I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Dang. So exhausted. It's the third flop we faced today.
Glad you're on our side.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put!
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother!
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the...
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never! If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and...
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the...
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want...
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no and... Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these...
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? Their devices.
Is that real?
I'll take that as a no. Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've...
Really? No one ever offers to help me.
You could...
All right then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel.
We didn't deserve this.
Turn off! Turn off!
The device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks. What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on! I scrounged it from an old work...
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. That car just said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge. Getting too steep to ride. Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche. Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave. So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Still be fighting for our lives if someone hadn't said.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of...
They know where I am. Look at this. Stocking up. This has to be the BİZİM camp that Logan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden. Hunt well.
Some of the machines into restfulness. Can it be believed?
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machine.
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, not just from the machines, there are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and
What about?
how best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
spoils of the hunt have been a little light lately. We should find a few machines, earn the spirit's favor.
This is how the Büyük must have gotten up and down the mountain.
You can't just... Did Vilgan send you? Sure, can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already.
We tried to...
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price.
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
We've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart. No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
You're going down.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Peace. There's only a side effect. He's not going to be happy about this.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Now the blue light has gone. and we are left with many songs, but more for more.
So what now? Will he...
When we teach the young to walk up, perhaps...
I hope so.
I got my hands on Dervahl, there wouldn't be anything left of him for the Oseram to take.
Won't find better wares.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably Outlander. Are you
Expensively.
That's what I...
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. Here, take it.
Half?
What do you want? Karja silks? Ah.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Tell you what.
Shadows under the noonday sun.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped there.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl...
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they?
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need
to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. But that shriveled up old priest won't...
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wish...
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe, our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky.
So the Karja have become impure?
Is Meridyen not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridyen was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Can't wink asleep. Bought my bed from a Karja, just like them. Wasn't sure about the sun at first, but
He gave them the best work he'd...
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off, I thank you for honoring my...
I hope you can find me.
I wouldn't know...
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy it. Look, got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands?
they're scanning for me.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark, while the spirits of the glint...
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we own... That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans. To the wisdom, the machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Patterns on this flower are so strange. So much for being careful. This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. I'll find a use for you.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing. I kept running. But here, she remains. Thank you.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking. The seeds will be split. I'll tell her it was I who died here, and she who still lives.
What is it?
There.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time.
Little rainmaker beneath, aren't you, girl?
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take...
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going,
necessities. Won't cost you a shard just to look. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Necessities. Check out these. Don't pass up these goods.
Can't beat it. Fine goods for a fair price.
You'll regret not good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the sun.
She's not interested.
I know what she's not in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall.
By the sun, don't
silent part.
If the sun would have never mind snap mall.
So which...
No market for us.
Where do you think?
I know culture.
Oh, great.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll ship.
I've told you as many times...
Craft doesn't win.
Oh, yes.
If Karja had...
All those years...
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people.
Why do you two even work together if you can't...
It's a
No tithes to...
Just...
A long leg let...
I snap my lands.
Fine. Enough!
Well...
There... No...
I
snap...
Fine. I can see...
Wait!
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen,
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I have a long...
Huntress.
Start...
Don't think...
What about a bet?
You've got us chased by a long leg as a child.
What? No.
Sad episode would explain why you... From perfectly good machine parts.
The only one recoiling is you, from common sense.
Check out these wares.